You worked late. You delivered results. Then your colleague smirks and says, "Wow, you really love working late, don't you?" Staying late isn't always the flex you think it is. You freeze. You laugh it off. But inside, you're thinking, "Am I really the fool here?" Stop. This isn't imposter syndrome. This is effort shaming, the most cowardly weapon used to dismantle high performers. And today, I'm going to dissect this manipulator's playbook and show you exactly how to reclaim your sovereignty. I spent 20 years leading flagship projects at a top 10 global tech company and 7 years in therapy. But as a high-empathy person, what finally saved me wasn't the medical note. It was learning to see the invisible attacks.
I heard we're getting a new team lead. Just another person we need to get approval from. More red tape. What if our workload gets exploded? We'll be stuck here all night again.
Well, if it has to be done, it has to be done.
Wow, you really love working late, don't you? Staying late isn't always the flex you think it is.
Oh, no, it's just the workload is high right now.
Yeah, well, honestly, the director must be incompetent if they're hiring another lead to manage us.
Wait, did she just call me a fool for working late? Who the hell likes working late? Why do I feel like the loser here when she's just all talk and no substance? Sound familiar? Here's what just happened and why you felt that punch in your gut. This is called effort shaming. By labeling your work ethic as inefficient or obsessive, they're preemptively devaluing your output. If they can make your hard work look like a personality flaw, they don't have to feel guilty about their own mediocrity. This is social leveling. They're trying to shame you into slowing down so they can hide their own chronic underperformance. Here's what the medical establishment won't tell you. Your high empathy is a precision instrument, and in the real world, certain people strike you and you bleed. It doesn't matter if it was intentional or not, you're bleeding. But the wound stays invisible, so you blame yourself instead of calling it what it is: theft of your sovereignty. Here's your countermove. When they mock your dedication, remember, mediocrity loves company, but it hates a mirror. Their comments aren't a critique of your time management. They're a confession of their own professional inadequacy. And here's what you say in your head. You're right about the director being incompetent. After all, they were the one who hired you in the first place. You don't have to say it out loud, but you need to think it in your head, because the moment you name the game loses its power over you. Here's what you need to understand. If you don't address this, it doesn't stay where it started. It follows you home. It drains the energy you owe to yourself, your children, your loved ones. And over time, it turns a brilliant, empathetic soul into a hollow, defensive shell of who you used to be. I'm here to tell you your emotion is right. What you're experiencing is real, and you need to stop this bleeding as fast as possible, not because you're weak, but because your golden heart energy is a precious, finite resource. Don't let others destroy the most precious parts of your life. You've spent your entire life defending others, justifying their behavior, absorbing their toxicity. It's time to start defending yourself. That's exactly why I built the Golden Heart Framework, to give high empathy people like us the tactical language and clinical insight to finally see what's been invisible. If you have a story burning inside you, a situation where you're not even sure how to feel, leave it in the link below. I'll analyze the dynamics at play and show you exactly where your sovereignty is being stolen. If you're ready to stop bleeding in silence, subscribe now. You didn't lose yourself because you were weak. You lost yourself because no one taught you how this game works. Let's get your power back.